Hey everyone, welcome to Just Being Booky, and in this week's video I'm going to be doing a review of the book I just finished, Counting by Sevens by Holly Goldberg Sloan. And tomorrow I will be posting an in-depth spoiler alert video where I talk about some of the details in the book that go deeper than this one because this one will just be a generalized review. So this was a really good book. I did enjoy it. It was emotional and uplifting. The main characters that you're going to be meeting are Willow, May, Kwang Ha, Dell, and Patty. I'm not sure if I entirely pronounced those names correctly, but if anyone wants to fact check me, then go right ahead. In the beginning, it's kind of like, okay, a content mood, and then it gets sad, and then it gets slowly uplifting again, and then it's sad again. And then at the end, it's finally happy. It's kind of like a bittersweet too, but generally happy. So, and when you read this, you'll definitely be getting into like an emotional up and down thing. Like, the one part is the most sad, but then the other part is also really sad, just in a different way. And once you read it, you'll understand. And I don't want to give too much away because that wouldn't be very fun. And I will read the back because sometimes I can think of input once I'm reading the back versus when I'm just talking about it in general and trying to remember. Back says 7 things you need to know about Willow Chance, our main character. She is quite unusual and a genius. Almost everything interests her, but some things, like plants and medical conditions, interest her more than others. She has learned, the hard way, that life can be extremely unfair. She understands that family is what you make it, and that the people who understand you and choose to have you in their lives are the most important people. She doesn't have a lot of friends, but she would do anything for the ones that she does have. She knows that the most wonderful thing in the world is feeling like you belong. Her story will make you laugh, cry, and appreciate your friends, family, and the things around you in a whole new way. So, yeah, if you don't think it sounds like a good book now, then I'm not sure what to tell you. Maybe it's just not your style. But it's definitely uplifting, and I like the ways that they put descriptions and the personality into it. I also like that it does go back and forth between generalized POVs, and it mainly goes back and forth between Willow and Dell. I don't really think it does much. Oh, Willow, Dell, and Patty. Those are the POVs that it goes back and forth between in. But it's not like an annoying POV change to me, and it seems to work with the story because it gives you a little bit more background on each of the characters and has it so that you can see their process of thinking a little more clearly, and so you have context whenever you go back to the next POV. It's mainly done, of course, in Willow's POV. It definitely does have some subjects of grief and overcoming, obviously, friendship, family, all the typical good stuff, but like it's only good if it's done in a well fashion, and I think that this book pulled that off pretty well. So I definitely recommend it, and you will be watching my next video tomorrow of the in-depth review, which I'm actually going to be recording right after I finish recording this one. So, if you want to check it out, I recommend it. It may not be everyone's style, but that's the same with most books. So, see you in the next video. Bye!